Welcome back, all you fragrance fanatics and beauty babes, and welcome to the first annual Hunger Games Perfume Edition. You're just in time for the reaping. I put all of the names of the perfumes that qualify into this fish bowl. So we are going to be drawing 2 names to represent each district. Representing District 1 is going to be Burberry Her Elixir and Bee by Ellis Brooklyn. Representing District 2, we have La Vie est Belle by Lancôme and Libre by YSL. Representing District 3, we have Poison Girl by Dior, EDT, and Guerlain Intense. Representing District 4, we have Floral Marshmallow by Dossier and C Intense by Giorgio Armani. Representing District 5, we have Vanilla Sky by Skylar and Cherry Ambition by Seven Virtues. Representing District 6, we have Lost Cherry by Tom Ford and Belle, the original, by Victoria's Secret. Representing District 7, we have J'adore and Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. Representing District 8, we have Very Sexy Orchid by Victoria's Secret and Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Representing District 9, we have C, the original, by Giorgio Armani and Bombshell Intense by Victoria's Secret. Representing District number 10, we have Scandal and Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. Representing District 11, we have C Passione by Giorgio Armani and Apple Love by Ellis Brooklyn. And last but not least, we have the representatives of District 12, Vanilla 28 and Utopia Vanilla Coco. So let me tell you how this is going to work. I'm going to be looking at the overall scores on Fragrantica. I don't know who the winner is going to be. No one knows who the winner is going to be till the end. I have no say-so over anything. I'm just the person that digs the names out of the fishbowl. We will be looking at the overall score on Fragrantica, but that does not mean they automatically win, because they can get points deducted from that score or points added to that score, all depending on certain factors. One of those things being, how is the price? If the score on Fragrantica says that the price is okay, you get no points. No points deducted, no points added. If they say that your perfume is overpriced, you lose a point. If they say it's a really good value, you gain a point. Same thing goes with longevity. If they scored moderate in longevity, that's like base. That's base. You get 0 points. If you're strong, if your longevity is strong, you get a point. If your longevity is weak, you lose a point. And then also projection. If your projection is moderate, again, you don't get any points. If your projection is weak, you lose a point. If your projection is strong, you gain a point. So just because there's an overall score on Fragrantica, we're not looking at that alone. That can be changed. There will be no ties in this game. Only one winner. Everyone else. So let the games begin. have done some calculating, and we have several perfumes that have already met their demise so early in the game. Such a shame. They were so young. First up is Utopia Vanilla Coco from District 12. It had a score of 3.90. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay. So it ended up with an overall score of 3.90. Apple Love from District 11 had a score of 4.06. Longevity was moderate, projection was weak, price was okay. So they got deducted a point, ended up being 3.06. Also, we have J'adore from District 7. The score was 3.77. The longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, price okay. So the ending overall score for J'adore was 3.77. We have Lost Cherry from District 6. The score was 4.16. The longevity was moderate. Projection was moderate. Price, way overpriced. So they got deducted a point, which ended up making them 3.16. Then we have Vanilla Sky. The score was 3.78. Longevity was moderate. Projection was moderate. Price was okay. So they had an ending score of 3.78. C Intense from District 4 had a score of 3.77. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay. So they ended with 3.77. Next up, we have Bee by Ellis Brooklyn from District 1. Poor thing. She had a score of 3.74. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, price was okay. So that ended up being 3.74. And then last but not least, we have C Passione from District 11. The score was 3.79. Longevity, moderate, projection, moderate, and price, okay, with an ending score of 3.79. They worked so hard, they tried their best, but alas, it was for nothing. Oh well, moving on. These are the next group of perfumes that really fought their hardest, but they just didn't have what it took. First, we have Vanilla 28 from District 12. The score was 4.22. Longevity, moderate, projection, moderate, and price was okay, with an ending score of 4.22. Bombshell Intense, District 9. The score was 4.06. The longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay, with an ending score of 4.06. Then we had C, the original, by Giorgio Armani, and District 9. The score was 3.81. Longevity was long-lasting. Projection was moderate, and price was okay. So they got a 1-point increase, making their score 4.81. However, it just wasn't good enough. Very Sexy Orchid by Victoria's Secret and District 8. The score was 4.06. Longevity, moderate, projection, moderate, and price, moderate. So their ending score was 4.06. Not good enough. Next we have Viva La Juicy Gold Couture from District 7. The score was 4.20. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay, with an ending score of 4.20. Next, we had Bare by Victoria's Secret. The score was 4.10. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay, with an ending score of a low 4.10. Next, we have Cherry Ambition from District 5, and one of my secret favorites, but alas, it was not to be, and she met her demise. Her score was 3.97. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, the price was a good value. So that bumped her up a point. She ended up scoring 4.97. High, excellent, she fought, but not good enough. Next we have Poison Girl EDT from District 3. The score was 4.07. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, price was okay, with an ending score of 4.7. Libre, the score on her was 3.91. Longevity was long-lasting, projection was moderate, and price was okay. So she got bumped up a point and ended up with a score of 4.91. Close, but again, not good enough. And then there is Burberry Her Elixir from District 1. The score was 4.18. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was okay, with an ending score of 4.18. Oh well, this is what you've come for right here. The final 6. They battled it out day and night. And we only have one victor. And it surprised me. I'm sure it will surprise you. First, coming in 6th place, we have Floral Marshmallow by Dossier, District 4. Her score was 4.17. Longevity was moderate, projection was moderate, and price was a great value. So she got bumped up a point and ended up with a score of 5.17, but still wasn't good enough. In 5th place, we had Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford from District 8. Overall score was 4.25. Longevity was great. Projection was great. Price, overpriced. So Tobacco Vanille got 2 points for longevity and projection, but lost a point because of the price, with a score of 5.25 at the end. In 4th place, we have Guerlain Intense by District 3. The score was 4.29. Longevity was great. Projection was moderate. Price was okay. So she did get 1 point and ended up having a score of 5.29. We've got 3 left here. Who could be the winner? Let's find out. La Vie est Belle sadly did not make it. She was from District 2. She had a score of 3.63. The longevity was great. The projection was great, which made her score overall 5.63. Then, coming in as the runner-up and almost made it to the top, but not quite, we have Scandal from District 10. The score was 3.84. Longevity was long-lasting. Projection was strong. Price was okay. So she got 2 points, ending up with 5.84. But Still not as good as the victor. Drum roll, please. Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel from District 10. Could you... I don't know, but she is. Here she is, the winner. She had a score of 4.12. Longevity was long-lasting, projection was strong, and price was okay. So she ended up getting 2 points, which bumped her up to a total score of 6.12, knocking everyone else out of the water. This is the winner and your victor of this year's Hunger Games, Coco Mademoiselle.